Welcome to Chapter 2 of Information Security Management. I'm Dr. Alaa Jabbar Almaliki from the School of Computing here at University Utara, Malaysia. Take a look at this setup. On the left side, we have a top-tier server rack secured by multiple layers of firewalls. On the right, a user attaching their system password directly to the monitor. Those expensive firewalls are entirely bypassed if someone can simply read the password off that sticky note. This demonstrates why we have to move past isolated technical configurations and manage security systematically. The true objective of information security management is to align our defenses with what the organization actually does. For UUM, that means our management approach must directly support and protect student services, online learning platforms, and administrative operations. Let's build the framework for a new UUM online learning platform. We start with the first pillar, planning.
This is where we assess risks, define our security goals, and allocate resources before writing any code. If we launch blindly without a threat analysis, we encounter Case 1, a direct data breach caused by failing to evaluate risks up front. To establish control, we add the second pillar, policy. This formal rulebook defines allowed behaviors through 3 categories: organizational policies for acceptable use, issue-specific policies for password rules, and system-specific policies for database access. Without basic issue-specific rules, like requiring a minimum password length or special characters, our platform falls victim to Case 2, easy hacking through unlocked digital doors. But a written document won't stop user mistakes. We need the third pillar, programs. While a policy is static, a program is an active, ongoing activity. We use a security awareness program to train students on detecting incoming phishing emails. Planning establishes the system's architecture. Policy writes the strict rules, and programs actively train the organization to execute those rules. This diagram shows a top-down view of our UUM database, introducing the fourth pillar, protection. We use a method called defense in depth. The inner ring relies on technical controls like firewalls. The middle ring uses administrative controls like one-time passwords. The outer ring is physical, using CCTV and guards. Pause the video for a moment. If you were tasked with securing the School of Computing's main exam server, list 1 technical, 1 administrative, and 1 physical control you would apply. Even with those layers perfectly designed, we must account for the 5th pillar, people. Human error remains the most common point of failure. A user clicking a deceptive link will bypass the technical firewall completely. This human vulnerability leads to Case 3, data leaks. When personnel fall for social engineering due to a lack of awareness, the technical barriers cannot stop the data from leaving the perimeter. Finally, to put these tools in place on time and on budget, we rely on the 6th pillar, project management. Security initiatives are implemented in phases, moving systematically from initiation through planning, execution, monitoring, and closure. If we purchase a new firewall system but fail to manage the timeline or coordinate the team, the implementation halts. This is Case 4, unmanaged project execution resulting in completely ineffective protection. Robust technical protection mechanisms will ultimately fail without trained personnel and structured project deployment lifecycles. This matrix maps real-world failures directly to ignored management pillars. Skipping planning correlates to sudden data breaches. Weak rules under policy result in easy hacking. Untrained people and inactive programs lead to phishing leaks. And ignoring project management leaves your technical protections ineffective. Writing code and installing firewalls is only a small fraction of information security. Reliable data protection requires the structured orchestration of all 6 management pillars. To prepare for your next tutorial session, review the 5 discussion questions on screen to evaluate your understanding of these concepts. I'm Dr. Alaa Jabbar Almaliki, and I will see you in the next class.